Mobile television production facilities for this broadcast are made possible by a grant from Walmart. Walmart, with their location on the White Horse Pike in Summerdale.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Christopher Berdash, and tonight we have another wrestling match for Sterling High School against Cherry Hill East. Sterling Silver Knights currently holding the record at 1-7, 1-2 in their division, with Cherry Hill East running at 2-3 or 1-3 in their division. We take a look at the Colonial Patriots standings. Currently, we have Gloucester Lions up top at overall 4-5 in their division at 3-0, with Sterling almost in last place with 1-7 currently as their record. Right now, it looks like they could be very, very close tonight. Toomey Davis and Ajanre being some of their star players. They go up against some also tough wrestlers, Weingrad, Sample, and Katsikis tonight. Looks like we already had a forfeit tonight against Cherry Hill East. Looks like we are starting off at 120 after the forfeit. Ajanre and Corin currently starting it off slow, trying to get on the inside, jockeying for a position. Both of them looking for their shots. Both of them trying to gain wrist control, try to slow the other down a bit. Both of them about to go outside the circle. Cass goes for a single leg and almost has the two. Looks like he's going for a bulldog. Corin being on bottom here. Ajanre quickly going for a pipe to try to get Corin down onto the mat. Looks like Ajanre has a bar arm here. He's trying to walk around, but it looked like Corin manages to get out of it. Corin going for his own shot, but it was blocked and brought out of bounds. As they move back into the center with neutral position, with just over 30 seconds left to go in the first period, Ajanre leading this one 2-1. Looked like Corin was going for a shot there, but it was quickly dodged by Ajanre, who took control and got the two there. Now it looks like Ajanre is going for a bulldog. He almost has it, but it looks like Corin managed to get out of it. He's going for a pipe. Almost a reversal there, but Ajanre managed to keep hold of the wrist and bring him back down as we end the first period. Ajanre taking the lead in the first period of this match, 4-1, as now he starts off on bottom, possibly looking for a reversal to gain even more points against Corin. Corin going straight to it, trying to gain control, but as Jean-Henri looks like he's getting the reversal in. He locks the leg, gains control of the legs, he switches around for a reversal and 2 points. So now it looks like Jean-Henri is trying to gain control of the wrists. He might be going for another bulldog here. Or not. I think he has a half in. Looks like he's got himself tight on the Corin here. And that looked like that will be it for the pin, tying up this match 6-6. That was an amazing. I have no clue what happened there for that pin. Even I was stunned. I have no clue. So we now move on to our 132.
For Cherry Hill East, for Saglia. For Sterling, Kevin Stubbs.
Looks like for the 132, we have Stubbs against Versalgia. The two of them starting off by quickly trying to circle the other as Stubbs quickly goes in for a shot. Both of them trying to jockey for a position. Looks like it could be a possibly stalemate, but no. It looks like Stubbs got the ankle pick there. As now Stubbs does get the 2. Looks like he's trying to hold him. He's trying to gain wrist control. Versalgia. Looks like he's trying to fight it off, try to get himself up to his hands and knees. Trying to get his hands free there. Stubbs finally gains wrist control. As Versalgia gets out. They now, with just under a minute to go in the first period, Stubbs takes this current match 2-1. Excuse me. Stubbs looks like he's faking a couple of shots here, trying to fake out his opponent, but this time he goes for the ankle pick and he gets it. He gets the leg trip and he gets the 2. Trying to hold him onto his back, try to gain control of the lower body, but he doesn't manage to, so now he goes back up. Saglia trying to fight off Stubbs here, but Stubbs keeping himself close, trying to keep a strong grip on his wrists. As we end off the first period of this 132 match, Stubbs taking the lead 4-1. Now Stubbs starting off on bottom and here in the second period. He quickly tried to get up, but he was brought back down only for a split second there. As now he's up onto his feet. Versaglia trying to go for a mat return there, but he doesn't seem to be having much success with the mat return. As Stubbs almost got a reversal there, but Versaglia quickly avoided the sticky situation. Now it looks like Versaglia is just trying to go for a mat return while Stubbs is trying to get himself out of the circle possibly. Just before they got themselves out of bounds, there was a locking hands call there, by the looks of it, against Versaglia. Looks like they went for the whistle. Looks like I don't think there will be any penalties against him here. He tried to get himself up, but he was stopped for only a split second there before quickly bringing himself back up again. As he looks like Stubbs went for a reversal, but looks like there was another locking hands call there. Now it looks like there was a point given to Stubbs for that one. Stubbs doing the same thing, he was trying to slowly explode himself back up to his feet. He does, but it looks like Brasaglia has got some sort of a headlock in there. Looks like Stubbs slowly breaking off the hands here, trying to get himself out of it. As he does, is now they're in neutral position. Stubbs now even furthering his score 7-1 against Brasaglia in the second period with just under a minute to go. Stubbs with another 2. It looks like he let him up. It looks like now Stubbs is just trying to go for a tech fall. And just before another takedown, there was an out of bounds call there. I don't think that was out of bounds very much. That was definitely inbounds, but I'm not the ref in this situation, so it was a shot by Stubbs, but it was blocked. But Stubbs still manages to get something out of it. So now he gets the 2. Now 11-2. With just over 10 seconds left to go in the second period. Stubbs might be looking for some sort of type of pin to get some points for a possible tech fall, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen as we end off the second period. Right about now. Stubbs takes the lead here, 11-2 in this match in the third period. Stubbs just needs a couple more takedowns here to get the tech. So it looks like one of his fake shots actually tricked Brasaglia there. Another fake shot. Another shot, but that time that looked like a real shot, but it was blocked. This time that was a real block, a double leg takedown as he gets a takedown there and a half in. Looks like he's got a pin, and there's the pin. Instead of the tech, he got the pin. Now bringing up Sterling's lead, 12-6. That was a great, that was very great display by both of them. Brasaglia was very good at being able to keep Stubbs from breaking the hands and getting himself back in a neutral position. Hello, everybody. This has been a good match so far, even though it's only been 2 matches. We've seen some great stuff out of both teams. Now, hopefully, we get some more great stuff.
For Cherry Hill East, Boyle. For Sterling, John Toomey.
And it looks like for the 138 match, we have Sterling's star player. Well, one of Sterling's star players, John Toomey, going up against Ryan Boyle. As the 2 quickly going to it. Toomey getting the snap down as he gets the takedown in the 2 there. So now he tries to ride, tries to get the half in. He has the leg locked up. So looks like Boyle is going to break himself back into neutral as they move back into the middle. 2 of them trying to jockey for position. 2 tried to go for a shot there, but it was blocked, but he managed to snap Boyle down. As now Toomey has a single leg here. Both of them trying to do something here, but it looked like Toomey might have the takedown here. He just needs to there, just like that. As he now possibly, it looks like he has a half in. Looks like he's going for a pipe there to try to get Boyle down onto the mat. Trying to drive forward, try to gain wrist control. It looked like Toomey has control of the lower body here, as now he just needs to gain control of the upper body in order to get the pin. Boyle doing a good job of keeping himself from rolling onto his shoulders as he's slowly gaining control of his legs back. Not by much. As we end off the first period with Toomey in the lead in this match, 4-1. That was some great groundwork by Toomey there. He had a lot of moves in his arsenal there. He had a lot of different maneuvers that he was able to do there to almost get the pin. I think by the third period he could possibly tire out Boyle enough to get a pin in. As Toomey almost has the reversal, and he does finally get the reversal. He goes straight to trying to gain wrist control. Try to keep him low onto the mat. Try to control the upper body. Try to control the wrist. It looks like Boyle was trying to sit back on it, but Toomey just sucked him back in for a pin attempt there, or near fall, I should say. It looks like Boyle almost got out of that, but Toomey decided to switch to going for the legs while Boyle's hands were high, bringing him straight back down to the mat. An amazing maneuver by Toomey there, very smart. So it looks like Toomey has a bar arm in here. He just wants to now walk it around as he almost has the other shoulder down. Yeah, I think he just needs to walk it through just a little bit more and he could have it. Boyle trying to keep himself bridged as best as possible to avoid the pin. As he manages to get out of the bar arm. But Toomey going straight for something else here. As Boyle tries to gain control of the hand of Toomey's hand there, but it looks like Toomey is trying to crunch him in for a cradle, but Boyle quickly detected that and spread himself out. As now Toomey is trying to get his hand free here. Now he's going for a power half possibly. Now he just switched to a half. As he almost has the pin in, he just needs to get those shoulders down, but it looks like Boyle is fighting hard to keep his shoulders off the mat. But it looks like I thought that was going to be it, but no, saved by the bell. Toomey had that locked in, and it was only a matter of time before Boyle would have been pinned there, but Boyle managed to stick it out. That was impressive of him to be able to survive that and stick it out long enough to be able to survive till the bell. As now we go straight back to it in the third period. Toomey getting a half in. So now he's trying to run the half. Boyle trying to keep himself from rolling over. He grabs the head of Toomey, trying to roll him over, but it didn't look like that worked out very well. As now Toomey goes for no clue what that is. I'm going to be honest with you. I will admit that was very impressive, though, to reverse that reversal. Well, a reversal attempt there, I should say. Boyle tried to grab the head there for head toss, but Toomey, he grabbed both the arms, and what I can only say was a type of, I guess, like a crucifix, maybe.
Now wrestling 145.
Looks like it will be a forfeit for Cherry Hill East. Now bringing up Sterling still with the lead, but Cherry Hill East closing the gap 18-12.
Now wrestling 152. For East, Stapleton. For Sterling, Chris Salto.
It looks like for the 152 match, we have Christopher Salto going up against Josh Stapleton. Both of them trying to gain wrist control, try to jockey for position a bit there. Now both of them just trying to gain a little distance, try to think about what their strategy is going to be for this match. Both of them button heads here, so they try to circle a little bit. Looked like Stapleton tried to snap the head down of Salto, but Salto quickly backed out. And Stapleton goes for another snap down, but Salto quickly gets himself back up to his feet. Looked like Salto was trying to go for a dump there, but sadly he dumped Stapleton out of bounds. as they go back in the center for neutral. The two trying to circle a little bit. Going to figure out what they want to do. Again, backing off to try to reevaluate what they want to do as they move back towards the center, circling a bit. So now they go back in and try to jockey for position. It looks like Salto knows that he's going to have to out-strategize Stapleton here because whenever Salto gets in close to try to lock up with him, Stapleton, he has a very good snap by the looks of it. He's very good at snapping the head down. So what I think Salto's trying to think right now is he wants to try to move in without exposing the head for a snap. He wants to try to get in close, try to keep his head free, and then go for what he usually does with his fireman carry into a dump. Salto goes for a shot there, but it's blocked by Stapleton as they move back towards the center. As we end off the first period, neither of them getting a lead in this match. As we now start off the second period with Salto on bottom and Stapleton on top. Salto straight back up to his feet, but Stapleton trying to mat return him. Salto keeping himself strong from being returned back to the mat as now they go back into neutral. Salto getting the lead in this match 1-0. Stapleton tried to go for the head there, but Salto quickly moved himself out of the way. Stapleton tried to go for a shot there, but it was sprawled out by Salto. As now they break to move back towards the center. This has been a very slow match. They're definitely waiting for that perfect moment to take that shot. As they circle in the center here, trying to jockey for position. Stapleton tried to get in control of the arm there. Salto quickly saw that. As now Salto goes for a shot. He got a single leg in there, but it looked like Stapleton managed to sprawl, and now he has arm control, and he's trying to get the takedown, in which he does get the takedown. Looks like Stapleton, he's got control of the head. He's got a bar arm in here, as he's now trying to slowly pull him to his back here, but I'm not sure how much success he can get here out of this. With just under 30 seconds to go, Salto's keeping himself strong from going onto his back as they go out of bounds. Stapleton now taking the lead in this match, 2-1. Salto's going straight back up to his feet. It looks like Stapleton's keeping strong to try to control the grip, but it looks like Salto gets himself back into neutral to tie the match back up. Now Salto goes for a shot, but that shot goes out of bounds. What would have been a takedown ended in going out of bounds. They now move back into the middle. Neutral, but with 3 seconds left to go, it looks like they're just going to back off and prepare for the third period. Smart move by both of them. They know that they probably weren't going to get anything done in the last 3 seconds of that third period, so they just agreed to back off and gain a couple of extra seconds to breathe. So now it looks like Salto's on top here. Stapleton slowly getting himself back up to his feet here. Salto trying to go for a mat return, but he couldn't as Stapleton gets himself out and free to now get himself the advantage in this match, 3-2. Now this is the point where Salto probably needs to Probably needs to kick it up a little. He needs to speed it up a little because right now he knows he's at a disadvantage. So right now he needs to try to gain the advantage back, which he just did right there, as he now takes this match 4-3. Stapleton slowly bringing himself back up to his feet before they go out of bounds. They move back into the middle. What I feel could happen here, Stapleton is probably going to get back onto his feet to make it neutral and tie it up. And I feel like this could go into overtime. I'm predicting that this will go into overtime here as Salto goes for the pipe to try to flatten out Stapleton. Stapleton keeping a strong grip of keeping strong control of his arm, but Salto with an amazing mat return there, as now he gets him flat onto his stomach to try to keep control. Stapleton trying to crawl outside. It looks like Stapleton's trying to get himself out of the circle for a reset. Salto's trying to keep him inbounds now. It looks like it's going to go out of bounds in a second here. Yeah, it looks like Stapleton is trying to get himself out of bounds here, and he does manage to successfully get himself out of bounds. They move back into the center. Salto, with just under 20 seconds left, has the lead over Stapleton 4-3. And I want to welcome to Channel 19 tonight, Johnny Wiggles.
Welcome back. I feel great. So what have I missed?
A lot.
A lot?
A lot. And with just 5 seconds left, now it is a struggle as Salto keeps them down to take the win for Sterling, bringing up their lead 21-12 in this match.
Dude, you're gonna have to raise your stuff up. I can barely hear you. Yeah, that's better.
That was an amazing display by both of them. And it looks like for a 160 match, we have one of Sterling's star players, David Barber, going up against Gabe Cohen. David Barber is definitely, he's what we like to call a bull here. David Barber, like I said, he can only be best described as a bull. He is very strong, he is very fast. He puts those two different, usually conflicting abilities together to make himself terrifying. His go-to move is usually the double leg. However, when he goes for the double leg, it does not matter if his opponent sprawls or not. David Barber somehow just manages to keep pressing forward. And it's a bit scary at times, especially considering when he's pressing forward and you don't know if that's going to go far enough to take him into the crowd.
Like you said, just David Barber's speed and his strength really helps him with wrestling here. And like you said, he's really a big fan favorite, of course. Definitely a Channel 19 fan favorite.
Oh, yeah, definitely a Channel 19 fan favorite. My dad's fan favorite, too.
Oh, there you go.
Shout out to my dad.
Again, David Barber, just a great wrestler to watch all the time, no matter if he wins or loses. I feel like it's always a close and good match with him. And let's see what he can do today, and it's going to be...
Looks like there was a blood call.
Yeah, they're both looking to see. Yeah, there is some blood. I think I can kind of see it. They're just all looking at each other like, who's bleeding? Are you?
It looks like they're going to be taking a small breather so they can clean up some of the blood on the mat. I'm Christopher Brash. This is Johnny Wiggles. Tonight for a pretty good wrestling match so far. Sterling against Cherry Hill East. Yeah, Last year, Sterling took the win against Cherry Hill East. I don't remember the score, but This was actually, Cherry Hill East versus Sterling was actually the very first match of their season last year. And now I think they're actually ending the season with Sterling versus Cherry Hill East.
Oh, there you go. That's a little fun fact.
Don't take that as fact. This is at least what I think. I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, I'm very sorry. So it looks like Cohen tried to go for a single leg there, but it was quickly sprawled by David Barber as they go back into neutral. Both of them slowing it down a bit, trying to strategize what they want to do. David Barber trying to gain wrist control.
So far, this match, I said game, but I said match, has been really has been evenly matched. These two wrestlers seem to counter each other. Right here, do you see right? David Barber tries to go for a shot, and Cohen not letting him get anything right there.
Yeah, the past two matches were definitely very even between the two wrestlers. Salto versus Stapleton was definitely very even, and this match I don't think is going to be any different. As with the last 2 seconds left to go, it looks like both of them are just going to agree to back off and take a breather. As it looks like now David Barber is going to start off the second period on bottom with Cohen on top. Neither of them have gained a point here tonight. Yet.
Yeah, that's a big point right there, yet.
Amazing mat return there by Cohen. But Barber straight back up to his feet as he is running for it.
Is he going to get the, I don't know, he's not, oh, he is
Oh,
able
he
to get
is
the
going to
point.
get the escape and the point for that. That was scary. He got slammed down, but instantly got straight back up. And what did he do? He just ran. Like a bull, he just charged forward and he got out of it. David Barber slowing it down a bit. Cohen was trying to gain wrist control here, but not able to. David Barber went for a double leg there, but it was blocked. Cohen went for a reshot, and it was blocked. Barber tried to go for a shot there, but it was stopped early. But this time he does get a second shot in there. Second shot was also blocked. David Barber using his scary bull-like strength, like I'm saying, to just press forward like that. But eventually the bull was brought out of bounds.
And the thing is, even with just seconds remaining left on the second period, neither of these wrestlers have even gotten a single point besides Barber's escape. But for actual wrestling, it's just been nothing but almost like just a stalemate. I know the ref when he called that as a stalemate, but still, it's just been back and forth. They can't get anything to work.
Looked like Cohen went for his own double leg there, but I guess they were called out of bounds, possibly.
I would say so. By the looks of things, how close it was. Again, we don't have.
It didn't look out of bounds to me, but again, he's the ref. I'm not gonna argue. Yeah, it looks like the two are trying to jockey for position with just under 30 seconds left to go in the second period. Cohen went for a single leg there, but he does eventually get one of the legs. David Barber trying to fight it off. Both of them now look like they're getting into a bit of a stalemate here. David Barber try to jump around, but Cohen caught one of his legs, keeping him from getting the two there, as they both go out of bounds. With just 6 seconds left to go, I wonder if they're both going to agree to just step away or if they're going to just press forward.
To kind of press forward, not do too much.
And looks like they back off.
So Cohen's going to be now trying to escape, and now this is going to be the really important period right here. If Cohen escapes, we're
going to get tied up.
I'm going to say this. If Cohen gets out, we're going to see some overtime.
Oh, no doubt we're going to see some overtime here. Cohen up to his feet already.
And
as he gets the escape, now both of them are 1-to-1. going back into the center. As now this is going to be, this is probably where things are it's gonna go to war. Because I don't think either want to go into overtime, so they're gonna make sure that they try their hardest now. David Barber got the single leg, and just like a bull, he saw red. Looks like he gets the 2 in there.
He will get the 2, and
looks like David now slowing the match down a bit as Cohen's trying to slowly bring himself back up to his feet. David trying to gain wrist control. At this point, I think he's just trying to keep control as Cohen wants to move out of bounds to get a reset here. Barber trying to pull him back onto the mat. As it looks like Cohen almost got the reversal there, but Barber actually jumps out of bounds to save himself.
no, they count the 2.
Oh, they counted the 2.
Or not.
No, I think they counted as an escape, as a matter of fact. I think he did get the escape before he got the reversal, before it went out of bounds. So now I think either David's going to press forward to try to keep pressure on Cohen to make it harder for him to get the shot, or he's going to kind of keep a little bit of distance.
You just can't do that. You gotta.
Cohen went for a shot there, but a reversal by Barber as now Barber takes the lead even further, 5-2. With 10 seconds left to go, it looks like Barber is going to be taking the win. And it looks like Barber takes the victory for Sterling, bringing up Sterling 24-12 in this match. That was very easy. That was very evenly matched.
It was evenly matched. And
yeah.
It was entertaining all the way to the end. We're going to take a listen to the next matchup.
East, Cohen.
So
For Sterling, Kenny Stevens.
So it looks like for this 170 matchup, we have Kenny Stevens against Ben Cohen. I'm very sorry. Very sorry, Ben. Ben Cohen, the brother of Gabe Cohen by the looks of it. So we have some brothers here. As Cohen quickly gets the takedown, it looks like he's going for the half and the pin. Trying to get a pin for Sterling, or for Cherry Hill East. I'm very sorry again. Stevens keeping himself strong to try to avoid the pin, but I'm not sure. I think Cohen's got this on lockdown here. As it looks like there will be a pin there. As now Cherry Hill East closes the gap a bit, but Sterling still in the lead, 24-18, as we move on to our 182 match.
Now wrestling 182. For East, Sample. For Sterling, Eric Shipley.
So it looks like for the 182 match, we have Eric Shipley going up against Mo Sample. Sample going straight for a shot, but it was blocked by Shipley as he's back on his feet. Both of them trying to jockey for position, gain head control. It looks like yeah, Sample's trying to go in close for a throw here. As he does get the mat return here, but Shipley moving himself onto his stomach quickly. Shipley trying to break control of the arm, but they go out of bounds just before then as they move back into the center.
And
Possibly a blood call here.
I don't think it's a blood call. I think something.
A tooth?
I think it might be a tooth.
Tooth came out possibly. Huh. I mean, hey, free 20 bucks, I guess. Put it under your pillow and let the Tooth Fairy handle the rest.
You got 20 bucks from the Tooth Fairy?
I don't know. I was just throwing some random money out there. Our current director, Andrew Kane, said he gets 10 from the Tooth Fairy.
I got $1.
I got a rock.
I know. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. I felt like the Charlie Brown. Like, I have a rock.
As we continue on in this first period with 1.5 minutes to go. Shipley straight back up to his feet, but another mat return by Sample there. As Sample gets the bar arm in.
Hey, if he does that again, he might lose another tooth. Huh. That was the exact same move
40
that he
bucks.
did. I don't think you want to lose a couple teeth.
Yeah. And considering that we're at a high school level, I'm pretty sure that was probably an adult tooth there.
Yeah.
As Shipley brings himself up to his feet here. Sample trying to go for another mat returns. As Shipley almost gets the reversal there because it looked like Sample was riding a bit high there. Each time that Sample has gone for some type of a reversal, Sample just manages to hold as he goes for a pin here. Shipley trying to keep himself strong, as now Shipley has some sort of a half here as they go back to neutral. But Sample is still in the lead here, 5-1, with just under 30 seconds left to go in the first period. That was very interesting. There were a lot of mat returns. There were a lot of flips there. Looked like Shipley went for a shot there, but it was blocked by Sample. Shipley trying to go for another shot there. They kind of back away a bit. Looks like Sample's trying to get close again. Shipley trying to go for a double leg there. As we end off the first period, Sample in the lead 5-1. There were so many pin attempts and so many mat returns in that first period. And a whole tooth too.
Man, that must really give you a toothache. Okay, that was just a bad talk.
I guess the Tooth Fairy really wanted in on this action here. Eric Shipley starting off on top as Sample tried to go up, but it looked like Shipley managed to flip around them to keep him on the mat as Shipley tries to gain wrist control. Sample trying to slowly make his way back up to his feet here. So looks like Shipley tried to go for an inside cradle there, but there was a reversal. Not a reversal, but he managed to avoid it.
Since I wasn't here, what did we start with?
We started off, I think, with 113, where there was a forfeit. Then we went on to genre, in which that was actually a match. Genre, I'm pretty sure, got the pin there.
Okay.
Looks like Shipley's doing pretty well with keeping Sample to the mat. But right now, Shipley needs to go for more than just keeping him down. He needs to try to get that. He needs to try to get a pin attempt in here. Shipley trying to go for a pipe, but it was blocked by Sample. Sample slowly trying to break control of the arms of Shipley. Shipley trying to press forward and trip him. So looks like Sample manages to break the grip. Shipley going straight back into it, wasting no time to try to get in close again. Looks like Sample tried to get in close there, but Shipley quickly dodged it for a near takedown. Sample trying to go for a single leg there, but it went out of bounds before any further takedown could be made there. With just under 30 seconds left to go in the second period, Sample is going to keep the lead here over Shipley 6-1. Shipley still trying to get in close, trying to look for a takedown in there. Single leg was blocked by Sample. Looks like Shipley snapped the head down as he went for an ankle pick, again blocked by Sample, as now they back off to reset. Shipley keeping his posture in there. Like Shipley trying to get in close there, but they break in the second period. So now go into the third period as they go back into neutral.
And it's going to.
It looks like he's using an inhaler. He's been doing great.
He has been.
Even with needing an inhaler, he's been doing great. Incredible cardio.
Honestly, like seriously, anytime I felt like Eric Shipley had him around the two legs, he just stood still like a brick wall, dude. He is built strong.
I wouldn't doubt if he's on the football team. Shipley looks ready to go, though. He is on his feet. He's pacing back and forth. We now go into the third period at neutral, I think.
Yeah, neutral. You got it right.
Hey, look at that. I am a genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like I've done wrestling. Looks like Shipley, well, looked like, oh, wow, looked like Sample was trying to go for a cement mixer in there, but Shipley reverses it, going for a pin attempt here. He's trying to gain control of the shoulders there for the pin, but Sample manages to get himself onto his stomach there.
And we're now in a tied
As now we are
match.
tied up from Sample being at a 5-point advantage to now being tied up in this match from one reversal.
Shipley's just got to keep him down or just push him out. Smart idea there. Just a smart idea from Shipley right there. Able not to let him get the 1 point, but
that was a smart idea by Shipley. He noticed that Sample was about to get out of it, so he just shoved him out of bounds. Shipley quickly going for the ankle to try to get him down onto the mat.
almost could get him on his back for a minute by the looks of things. Just in a minute.
With just a minute to go, Sample's he's got to dig deep here for the win.
Guys, I hope you brought your popcorn because you're getting an entertaining
This is going to be
match.
a wild ride. Shipley trying to gain control of the wrist. Sample trying to get himself up to his feet. Shipley holding strong as he does bring him back down to the mat with just 30 seconds left to go. Sample back up to his feet again. As it looked like Sample was trying to go for a reversal there, but Shipley quickly spun around to get back on top. With just under 30 seconds left to go, unless Sample manages to get himself up to his feet, this is overtime. Or if Shipley managed to get some sort of pin attempt in here. Shipley quickly driving the leg forward. Sample is definitely trying to get himself up to his feet, but Shipley is smothering him. He is making sure.
That's easier said than done for Sample right now. And Sample right now, could be a pin attempt.
It looks like there will be a pin attempt here. As Shipley gets his shoulders down, but there is no pin. As Shipley takes the victory over Sample 9-6.
That was just a great match. Sample's just stunned, just shocked.
I don't think Sample was very mad there. He definitely showed some sportsmanship to Shipley there. Amazing match.
All credit to Sample, just to hold on. Great job from him, and just an amazing match to watch to the very end.
Yeah, talk about a comeback.
For Sterling, Jeremiah Davis. East, forfeit.
Looks like Davis is going to take a forfeit for Sterling.
Now wrestling 220.
So we now move on to our 220 match, where there will be a double forfeit. As now we're on to our heavyweight match, the big boy match.
For East, the meet. For Sterling, Fuller.
It looks like for Sterling we have TJ Fuller against Cherry Hill East, Fawaz Emid. The two trying to jockey for position, trying to gain head control. Fuller went for looked like a single leg, but he couldn't go very far with it. As they both kind of back off, try to set themselves back up for shots.
I mean, it looks like right now Sterling's got the win right here in total as a team, and right now they've been entering a 7-match losing streak. And right now, a victory right here would really boost up the confidence and really just end on the season on a high note. So
Yeah.
I mean, of course, the wrestling's not officially over. You still got those the individual ones right now. Fuller looking to be quite useful right here.
So it looks like Emid gets the takedown there and possibly a pin. It looks like he will, as Emid does get the pin. And Emid lets out a bit of a battle cry there.
Not as good as David Barber's, though.
He could have put a lot more oomph into it, but
Yeah.
hey, a win's a win.
A win's a win, yeah.
Win's definitely a win. Well,
And
it looks like, by the looks of it, we have one. No, it looks like that will be it. As Sterling takes the win over Cherry Hill East, 33-24.
Just a great match, and again, I just want to point out to that Sample and Shipley matchup, just a great match towards the end. I mean, seriously, we were on the edge of our seats right here, and that's going to do it for us right here on Channel 19. I'd like to thank Andrew Kane over here, able to produce this on Channel 19.
Yeah, Sterling's first ever live stream run by just the students.
Hey, there you go.
Would you look at that?
Breaking history already. And again, I'm John Hall. Sorry, I can't even do this right now. Again, I'd like to thank Andrew Kane again, our wonderful assistant.
Assistant.
You know what? I'm gonna give this one to Chris right here.
We would like to thank everyone at Tech Crew, including Andrew Kane, our current director for this live stream. Shrey Coffee, our cameraman for number 6. Johnny Wiggles, the person who's probably going to get fired after this stream. I'm Christopher Burdash. Dad, pull the car around. Good night, everybody, and go Knights.